As a young mother or mom to be, this is the only video you need to kill the game to become a professional mother. You need to understand that it's not about freestyling, it's not about winging it. Motherhood is basically putting in some skills to good use, okay? And some of us mothers already have all of these skills, but we do not know how to implement them. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to mothers. This video is for women that are holding it down constantly, women that are trying to be perfect at homemaking, and just basically mothers in general. If you're not a mom yet, then you are lucky to come across this video now. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this video because your life is not going to remain the same. And wait for the prayers. Wait for the prayers at the end of this video because it's very important for us. I don't know if you pray, but it is very important, okay? So I'm going to be teaching you guys how to become a professional mother because I've been a mom for quite some time now and I'm in the best position to share this video with you. So sit back, relax, and let's jump straight into it. So because this is a serious matter, I'm going to take off my coat. Let me take off my jacket so that I can speak to you. Listen, let me keep this here. Let me tell you, driving is, I don't want to say a must, but it's one of the skills that you need to have as a mother because life is unpredictable, life can be hard, and driving can make your life easy in terms of running errands, school runs. Life just gets easier when you know how to drive. But I'm not even talking about easy life now. I'm talking about severities of issues. When there are emergency situations, you're not stranded. Oh, I don't know how to drive. How can I do this? What do I do? No. I see some families where they have only one car and the car is with the man. I don't understand. Then you're at home with the kids and you have hospital appointments, you have things to do, you have places to go to, you have shopping to do, and you are struggling and trying to navigate life with your child or your kids. And your husband, the man, is busy gallivanting, going to work, giving people rides up and down. I mean, I'm not even going to tell you how to run your marriage. Not in this video, at least. I'm going to tell you how to run your marriage sometimes, but not in this video. But the thing is, driving is essential for you as a mom. Driving is a general life skill. We all know that. But as a mother, it's a must. You cannot not know how to drive. If you're planning to get married, go and learn how to drive. If you are married, don't know how to drive, go and learn how to drive. If you are in your home and you guys have only one car, okay, you can share it. But don't allow the man be the only one. You don't have a license. Go and get your license. I don't want to flog this too much, but driving is a skill that you don't want to joke with as a mom. The next skill that is a must for you as a mother is basic first aid knowledge. Whether you like it or not, whether wounds irritate you or not, you are now the primary caregiver of young children and they should always feel safe. Kids are going to have injuries, kids might have burns, kids might choke, kids, hazards all over the place. And as a mom, you should have first aid kits in your home. First off, you should have thermometer. You should be able to check and regulate your kids' temperature. You should be able to know what to do in case there is a fire accident, God forbid. In case there is a burn, what are you going to do? Are you going to follow the old wives' tales and go and look for raw egg and I don't know what they said raw egg does? Are you going to do that? Or are you going to put on the tap and run that burnt place under running water for at least 10 to 20 minutes? What do you do if your child is choking? Do you know how to administer CPR? Do you know what to do? Do you know where to hit when you're giving do you know the right spots and how hard you should hit a child when the child is choking to bring that object out of the child's mouth? I mean, I don't pray for any accidents in our homes and you can only know so much, to be honest. Sometimes life just happens, but you should have basic knowledge. You're not going to be guessing medication doses. You should be able to know, oh, for this paracetamol, this is the appropriate dose for this age. Okay, this is how to clean a wound and dress a wound. Before you get emergency, before they come to your home, what are you doing to minimize the effect of that bad situation that has occurred? Are you guessing your child's temperature by feeling the child's body. Oh, his body is hot. What is the temperature? Do you have something to check the temperature? When the temperature is too high, or let's say your child is having, God forbid, a seizure, are you going to put a spoon in the child's mouth? Because you know that a lot of us believe that if the child's teeth joins together, then there's problem. So people put spoons, or they put their hand in the child's mouth. Is that the right? Have you done your research? Is that the right thing to do? How do you prevent this child from having seizures? What do you do? What steps do you take when this child is having high temperature, and you're giving this child paracetamol? It's not coming down. Are you going to get a towel to, By the way, you should also know that if a child is having high temperature and you want to use a towel to bring it down, please do not start from the child's head, because that child can go into shock. You want to start from the child's feet. And it must not be ice cold water. Room temperature water is okay to calm the temperature. Start from the child's feet and gradually walk your way up to the child's face and head. Do you have that knowledge? If you don't, tell me thank you in the comments now. But basically, I know I'm joking, but you should have basic first aid knowledge, CPR, be able to administer this and that, be able to know the right dosages, the right dose. I'm sorry. The right dose to give your child in case the child is sick, or you have some emergency medication that you want to give the child. Do not joke with these things. Those are the skills that really makes you a professional mom. Like, we got these things, we know these things. And I know that as a mom, at first, you don't, like, I remember when I had my first child, I used to tell my husband, I've never been a mom before. I don't think you should expect so much from me. You've never been a dad. So we just kept winging it because we did not know. I'm on my third now. I'm a professional mom. That's me. I'm a mom. Proud one with capes. As a professional mother, one of the things that you would learn, or that you should know how to do, is to put systems in place. Build systems that simplifies your work. Because it's a lot of work that we mothers have to do around the house. And a lot of us have trust issues. We have to do it ourselves sometimes to be able to get that result that we want. We have trust issues. We cannot delegate. Nobody does it better than us sometimes to some women. I'm not part of you. I used to be there, but I'm not part of you. But that's another video entirely. As a professional mother, you want to put systems in place that makes your work easy, or else you're going to be super exhausted every time. You're going to be nagging. You're going to be tired if you do not put systems in place. What do I mean by systems in place? For example, you have a morning and night routine that works for your family. It doesn't have to be what every other family does. Your own family, what is going to work for you? What's going to work for your partner, your kids? You have that routine in place. Kids do well with routines. I still struggle. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I still struggle with routines. But the few times that I have put things in place, routines in place, I don't need to do much. We don't need to do bedtime hassle, because their bodies already know when it's bedtime. They already know when it's bedtime. They know what to do next. They know that, oh, it's shower time in the evening. Oh, they know that it's time to eat. It's time to go play. It's time for us to paint and color, because my kids don't really have homeworks yet. Those systems can be life-changing. It can be transformational. Having like a system that you meal prep for the week, or you meal prep for the month, a cleaning system, an organizing system. You have calendars, organizers that helps you know dates. When you have kids, bro, I'm so hot. Jesus Christ. When you have kids, there are so many appointments, birthdays, this person is supposed to go for this appointment, that person is supposed to be in this place. There is just so much going on. And if you don't try to stay organized, you're going to miss a lot of your kids' appointments. You're going to miss their friends' birthdays, appointments. You get what I mean? So you have to have like an organizer, a calendar in your house where you use a marker to mark it, or you put something. For me, I use my fridge. I have notes on my fridge, because because I go to the fridge every time, so I see it every day, so it sticks in my head. So if you don't put these things in place, you don't have reminders set somewhere, you don't have. I put my things everywhere. I have my mom as my reminder, standby. I've got my notepad, I've got the fridge, I've got my calendar. So you can hardly hear that I missed an appointment, because there was a time that I used to really miss appointments. It was just like postnatal. It was just a lot for me. My mom was not with me at the time. I was just trying to survive with 3 kids and my husband. My husband was helping me, and I would miss appointments and miss appointments. It was unlike me. I had to come up and sit up and buckle up and find a way to stay organized. It makes your life easy. It makes you a professional mom. It makes you super at your job. It's a skill you don't want to joke with. Staying organized, building systems, meal prepping, school systems, how you arrange your uniforms, lunch boxes, how you organize it. Those systems simplifies your life. Period. Before we continue, if this video is blessing you and you think you want more content from me, then please smash the subscribe button. If you don't want to subscribe, that's fine. Just give this video a thumbs up. If you're nice, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. It's free. If you're nicer, share this video with your mom friends, okay? So that all of us can learn and grow together. Let's continue. This one, you can't miss out if you want to be a professional mom. You have to invest in tools and things that buys you time. That is what differentiates you from a professional mom. You have to invest. It's an investment, but you have to make it a part of your life. See, you were not called to this earth to come and be cleaning. If you have young kids like me, oh my God, cleaning becomes your life. You become a cleaner, and you were not built for that. That's not your purpose or your calling to this earth. Make your life easy. Make your life easy. Like, you were not called to be a cleaner. So you want to invest in things. See, I have started doing that. I still do that. I have a cordless, like wireless vacuum cleaner. Okay, you want to have a cordless vacuum cleaner. You want to have a dishwasher. You want to have a robot cleaner if possible. Just invest in things that makes you stay organized and buys you time. I know how life-changing it's been for loads of mothers that really used to want to do everything themselves, and eventually they started outsourcing things. Some of them outsource cooking sometimes. They outsource cleaning, like having somebody come into your home 3 times, 4 times a week to get the cleaning done in 2 hours. Saves you a lot of time. Like, somebody comes to your home, folds all the clothes, do this, do that, does the laundry for you. Buy a washing machine. Buy a dishwasher if you need one. Do you know why this thing is important? Anything that is going to save you time, investing in it is very important, because a lot of mothers don't understand that we are not just mothers. Why am I emotional now? We are not just mothers. As much as we are mothers, we are wives. We are baby girls. We have to keep up. You're not just dying there in motherhood. You still need your own personal time. You still need your own personal space. You still have your own personal life. You still need to look hot. You still need to invest in something that is bringing you money. God, I don't even know where to begin. It's a lot. I'm sorry, I have this brush here. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. So if you don't simplify life for yourself, life will show you. If you are busy being a very, how can I say this now? Somebody that, a very controlling woman, everything should be under your control. Everything should be done a certain way. If you don't learn to remove your eyes from certain things and start focusing on other things and buying yourself time, even time to just rest and refresh. Let us say you're not even doing business. Let us say you don't have any project you're working on. Time to just lie your head down and refresh and just be a baby girl. Time is money. Sorry if you can hear any noise. The ice cream truck, ice cream van, I guess. So you need that time. So if you don't, the day will go by. You will not even have a bath, because you can't believe how occupying these things are. You will not sleep. You will not rest. Work. It's either you do that or you become a very dirty mom. Your house is not organized. Every time somebody's coming, you're running up and down trying to sort things out for yourself. You don't want to do that. So start investing. It's an investment that will change your life. I don't think about sweeping because my vacuum cleaner is cordless. I just go carry it and it's done, bruh. And if I have the time and money, robot cleaners, that's next. I'm not playing. The next skill you need to become a professional mom is mastering the emotional game. Okay? You need to be a mother that responds, not a mom that reacts. Listen, kids can exaggerate sometimes. Kids are all over the place. You're trying to focus on something. Even a phone call is so hard for you to make. Once my kids see me on the phone, they're all over the place, because that's their small escape. And so you want to do things for yourself. You're busy in the conversation. They're distracting you. As much as that is, how can I explain this now? As much as it's disturbing, you need to master how to listen to your kids. Although they exaggerate, but you need to learn how to listen and know when to act. For example, your child says, my tummy hurts. The next response is, every time, that's how he does. Every time he's talking, no, that's how he behaves. He might be behaving like that, but when his tummy really hurts, do you know, as the mom, when his tummy really hurts, do you now know that this child, do you know the difference? Do you know when they want attention? Do you know when they're exaggerating? Do you know when, you need to master it because they need to be heard. I'm going to share a small story. This is nobody's portion. This, maybe it's not even part of this video, to be honest. I just feel like sharing. When my brother was ill, he was about to die. And they were in prayers. So my mom was closing her eyes to pray. My brother was going to die and he wanted to say something to my mom. So he starts to tap her like, come, I want to say something. My mom dismissed him. We're praying, close your eyes. Shh, don't worry, later, we're praying. And he kept saying, no, come. She kept saying no, she kept dismissing him. And he died. And my mom, I don't know if she's forgiving herself, but she lived with that guilt for a long time because she's just like, what did he want to say to me? His last wish, his dying words. I dismissed him. Obviously, anybody can do that because it was prayer time. I'm not going to blame my mom. They were praying. That was not a time for conversation. But how do you know when this child really needs that attention? How do you know when this child is not lying this time? You need to master the game. You need to be emotionally intelligent as a mom. Teach your kids to use words to express themselves and not tantrums. I try to teach my kids. I keep telling them, crying is not communication. If you want something, say it to me. Stop crying and don't do that with me. Teach them to use their words to express what they want. There are times that my kids, I'll just call them and I sit them down. I come down to the level, I bend down and I'm like, what do you want? Say it. No, talk to mommy nicely. I want to hear you. I can't hear you. I don't know what you're saying. I cannot hear you. Calm down. Calm down. You need to understand that kids are human beings. They have a right to feel upset. They have a right to feel frustrated. They have a right to want to be manipulative. They are humans. It's normal. It's natural. But you're going to teach them how to express right, when to express, how not to express, what is not acceptable. You need to respect them and expect it back when they do things that sometimes they don't know. My kids don't know what is disrespectful sometimes. And when they do it, I correct them immediately and I say, you don't do that. You don't say that to your mom. You don't say that to a grown-up. You can say that to your friends, but not to your grown-up. You need to master these things. It's going to change the game. This is hard, but discipline them with calmness and not anger. We are humans. Sometimes I get angry because they're frustrating. Sometimes they frustrate you. But I remind myself, I breathe in because I need them to know that I can take care of my emotions. I'm not going to lose my emotions because what am I teaching you? Do you understand what I mean? So you need to be calm. Sometimes they don't hear. My kids, sometimes I'll be like, if I don't shout, you guys will not hear. If I don't spank, if I don't smack you. So you need to listen when I'm talking because we have to have a good relationship. Master that. As a mom, the number one duty that you have, to be honest, is cooking. Cooking is something that people don't tell you how much you need to cook when you're married. I went into marriage without understanding and I have my own ways. I don't cook 3 times a day. I don't kill I've never been that wife or mom. but I prepare food, nice, delicious meals for my family. I even bake for my family as well. But I don't die in the kitchen, to be honest. So cooking is something that you need to master, because when you have kids, yeah, it's like me. One of my sons likes boiled egg. He doesn't like fried. One of my sons doesn't really like boiled. He can eat it, but he would rather have fried eggs. Yeah. And so it's different. Your husband might be on a diet. I don't know. As a family, you just need to know how to organize your cooking and cater. You're a caterer. You're catering to the needs of your family. It's a lot of work. I don't know why when they're preparing people for marriage, they talk about sex, this, that. I just feel like the major things, the important things, cooking. Ah, you are gonna cook. Like, it is a major thing. So if you don't like to cook, don't go and enter marriage thinking, see, there's YouTube. YouTube is your friend. It's something you need to do. It's part of the job title. It's part of the role. It's something, even if your husband cooks, you also need to cook for your kids. So cooking is something that takes time. You need to learn how to do it, and you need to be able to outsource it when you know that you don't have that time. Okay, outsource as much as you can. I'm closing now. Yeah, so cooking. What else do you need? Communication. Yeah, basically there's so many things you need. Maybe I might do a part 2 of this video. You need to learn how to fix buttons. I don't know how to sew with my hands, needle and thread, but I mean, I know how to knit. So you should know how to sew neatly. I don't know how to sew myself. I'm not going to come and act like I'm a professional mom all around. I'm still a work in progress. I'm still getting good at it, and I'm so proud of myself, and that's why I'm here sharing. But you need to know how to sew. A lot of us from where I'm from, we did that in home economics in high school, so you need to know how to do all of these. I just want you to know that you're amazing and you're doing good, you're doing well. Make sure that these things that you know, like how to call emergency, teach your children how to call the emergency, teach your nanny, your husband. There should be a checklist or a list of contacts that they can reach easily somewhere in the house, so that when you're not even around, just basically put things in place and stay organized, and your life will not remain the same. Remember, you are doing very well, so as much as you can, stay inspired. Journal, spend time with yourself, spend time with God, create time for yourself. Sometimes you're selfish, go for walks. I do that a lot. I go for walks. Sometimes I'm just praying, sometimes I'm not praying, sometimes I'm on calls, but it's just me away from the house, and it just really helps me every day. So do whatever it is that will help you stay inspired. Protect your mindset, pray, rest. If you are married, you're a married mom, nurture your relationship. Take it seriously. Don't follow the world. The world is noisy right now, and people are saying so many things. Go inside, nurture your relationship if it is worth it. If you're not being abused or whatever, nurture your relationship, build yourself, and God is going to help all of us to be amazing mothers and God is going to make our kids make us proud. Our kids will not end up in jail. They will not be out on the street. God will keep us alive. They will not grow up without their mother and their father. They will not grow up without that parent figure. We ourselves that gave birth to them will be there. We'll watch them grow. We'll go there and celebrate their milestones with them. We shall be happy. We'll go for their weddings. We will be blessed. And our children are blessed. They are taught of God, and great is their peace. And you, as the mother, receive strength, receive grace to do undeniable exploits. In Jesus' name. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed filming it. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye now.